May 12th, 2009. Man of Truth. Well, let's talk about a lot of things. Boy, there's so many things to cover. I love books. We have the internet. It's almost information overload, but isn't it fantastic, just to be able to read, to ponder, to get on the internet, watch TV if you're into it or not into it. But it's fun putting all these pieces together, isn't it? It's just a lot of fun. I enjoy it. So, anyway, of all the books and ideas, George Washington's First Vision, Making America Skousen, of course, Volcker, been around for a long time. Us old-timers know him. Anthony Sutton out of Stanford, Gardening, Art of War, Secrets of the Temple, that's the Fed Temple. Oh my gosh, Tragedy and Hope out of Georgetown University. CFR Annual Report, 1988. So I've been perusing foreign affairs here and there for quite a long time. Oh my gosh, what's that? What's that? That could be a weapon. Yeah, this thing, oh my gosh, it could be a weapon. I hear if this falls out of a tree and hits you, it could kill you. That's a durian. So I bought that, and oh, anyway, that's another story. What I'm going to talk about is the price of gold, okay? Of course, there are many things to talk about, and the conspiracy is something that's very interesting, and those that denigrate it, I would debate them in half a second and frankly destroy them. But there's a lot to figure that out, and there's a lot of good stuff on YouTube about that. But I'm going to talk about the price of gold because I personally feel the price of gold will be at $2,000 within 12 months. So I'll get over by my computer and film my reasons for that and talk about how and when. But we are going to talk about gold today, May 12th. I mean, GM's in the news, all kinds of things are in the news. Things are coming faster than you can almost think or analyze them. But we will talk about the price of gold, how and when it will hit $2,000 an ounce. And in case you've never seen a young coconut scooped out, that's how it looks. Oops, fed by his death. That happened today. Of course, that's artificial. Today I'll talk about gold in just a little bit. So, yep, that's how it looks. It's actually delicious and a lot softer than the mature coconuts. Okay, this is Man of Truth on May 12th, 2009, predicting gold prices in U.S. dollars will hit $2,000 within 12 months. For those of you that want to ascertain the accuracy of my predictions, or to look at what I've said, I suggest you watch a video called Collapse Update from California. I filmed that in San Jose on August 22nd, 2007. And I think that'll give you insight into who I am, what I'm about, and my predictions. My predictions are based on utilizing my knowledge and my brain and my intellect and my intuition in formulating my predictions. I don't think they're magic. In fact, I think magic is basically things that people do not understand. So, why is gold going to hit 2,000 and when? The dollar has been completely debased with what's been going on with the Federal Reserve actions, the actions of the U.S. Treasury, massive printing, which basically it's electronic now as far as creating dollars. And I just noticed today that the Federal Reserve continues to buy long-term debt, which is artificially keeping interest rates down. And I notice some of my viewers will say, hey, hey MOT, it's not happening. They don't have any understanding of the financial markets whatsoever. You throw trillions of dollars. The stock market should be at 40,000 if we weren't in dire conditions. Bernanke said it himself, we would have collapsed last fall unless there were tremendous injections. So we're in a place in the time of U.S. history where things are massively distorted. And it's very bad for people that live in the United States because their housing prices continue to go down. Very difficult to sell your house. At the same time, food prices are going up. You might notice that oil is going back up. I'll do a separate video on that, but I think it'll go past $100 a barrel, and I'll do one specifically on oil. Back to gold. One of my earlier videos, I recommended gold when it was at 666. I said it would hit 1,000. It did hit 1,000. It pulled back. Of course, gold can be manipulated. Right now, it's being manipulated. But it will not be able to be held down. And you'll see it zoom past 1,000. Then past 12 to 1300, there will be all kind of technical analysis, fundamental analysis. Then you'll see it zoom past 1500, and I will predict, yeah, I don't know for sure. I'm using my knowledge, my intellect, the wisdom that I've been able to accumulate in half a century on this earth to say that I believe that gold will be at $2,000 US dollars in 12 months, okay, in the middle of 2010. I think it'll go past that. So a lot of people say, Brent, what should I do as far as storing gold? With kind of my financial condition after the divorce and everything, I'm starting over, so I don't even have one gold coin. But I would recommend finding a reputable dealer. Maybe one will contact me and I'll recommend them. But just do a little homework, do your research, find out. I think one of the best ways, and I used to have this and I don't have this anymore either, but junk silver, which are silver coins. Silver coins like dimes, 50-cent pieces, quarters, all 1964 and before. They're 90% silver. They're going to be fungible, usable, all that type of stuff. Of course, first I recommend food storage. Then get into storing the precious metals. You know, if you got a bunch of 1 ounce gold coins, those won't be that tradable. Just think if you had like 10 or 20 or 100 quarters. Those will be tradable. They're identifiable, they're printed, and that's real money. The money we have now is, well, it's not real. It's fiat money. And like I explained in my DVD, inevitably all paper currencies collapse, and we will witness the total collapse of the US dollar. It's not like that I'm negative or not a positive guy. In fact, I'm happy. Springtime's here. I've got books to read. I love people. It's a very exciting time to live. I mean, you can go to the store and get all kinds of things and make smoothies, or you got fast food, you've got sushi, you've got raw food, you got all kinds of wonderful things. But this system is going to collapse, and I think it's stupid, unintelligent, and not rational behavior to put your head in the sand and pretend that it's not going to collapse. So that's my prediction on gold. Then gold will hit 5,000, and at one point, when the dollar's worthless, obviously you won't even be able to value gold in terms of dollars. I'll update that later as I can and as the internet remains on. So, my prediction, gold will hit $2,000 an ounce in 12 months. What would I buy? The big mining companies. But of course, you know, there's SEC regulations, things like that, so one particular company can be wiped out. But I feel very safe. It's very predictable. Gold will go up as World War III breaks out more. Watch the Middle East. Of course, that's the powder keg. And those that are intelligent enough to believe in the Bible, you have massive inside information. So God rocks. He's fantastic. He lives. And we're all getting ready for the second coming of Jesus Christ. I make no apologies for believing in Jesus Christ. I'm thrilled that he's coming back. There's a lot of deception now, so it takes, like I said in the previous video, the spirit of discernment. But it is so clear if you just get in tune. It's so clear. And no, I don't live in fear at all. I live in love, gratitude, and I'm looking forward to living in these very, very exciting times as we go through tremendous transitions. Rock on, everybody. Peace out. I love you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for posting. Ciao.